Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering today. I have more Flesh and Blood trading card game booster boxes coming to the channel this week. And I'm probably going to be releasing the part 2 of my Ninja introduction video that I showed on the channel the other day. But what are we doing today? I wanted to play a Phoenix team deck with Phoenix of Ash and Arclight Phoenix. Of course, I covered this card on the channel many times before, but what has changed is that we now have access to Young Pyromancer as well. I was kind of thinking, like, should I run Spry Dragon in this as well? It kind of fits the team, but let's just stick with these two and see how it's gonna go, right? So this deck is not top tier. It's nowhere near being top tier because there's too many decks that just stop graveyard shenanigans entirely. However, with the Fairy Time Raveler gone, the Finale of Promise is actually quite good to get these things back out of the graveyard. You just need 4 mana, you cast your Finale of Promise, you get a sorcery, you get an instant, you know the drill, and yeah, you can do some very ridiculous stuff. Even at 3 mana that you just bring 2 of these back is already quite good if you already have an Arclight Phoenix in the graveyard. So with that said, let's just go have some fun with this in the queue and see if we can actually win anything, because this deck it's good, but it has a lot of weak points. But let's go have fun. We're up against Greased Walnut now, and we have another one-lander. I'm gonna keep it though. We have a decent lineup with the Young Pyromancer. I can use one of these ups to try and find a land source. I will keep it, a one-lander. There we go. If I didn't have these ups, I would never keep this, of course. This is a very risky keep after all. But I like Finale of Promise, so there we go. And I should probably do this in the main phase. There we go, there's a land. Just in case they pull off some weird shenanigans. I'm gonna put this one down first, and that way I can start generating 1/1 creatures. And alright, so they have some means of blocking here. I'll go with the strategic planning. They do not know that I don't have land, by the way, so for them there's no real incentive to counter this. But they do it anyways. Okay then, well that's fine, that's fine. I have my Young Pyromancer, so as long as they don't remove this, it's kind of good for us. I'm surprised they went ahead and countered this one though. I did not expect that. I did not anticipate a strategic planning counter there. Come on, Grease Walnut, give me some moves. Show me a deck. What do you have? What is this? Is this some kind of a filthy ram deck? This is some disgusting ram deck again, isn't it? And we got a Roper. Well, alright. So they are taking some time after. I'll go with a Shatterskull next. We really need to hit that land source and oh, that's nice. That's lovely. That's lovely. Perfect. Then we go. So. Oh no! Oh, it's this deck. It's just rogues. I should have expected that. This caught me off guard. Is this some standard deck converted to historic? What am I looking at here? I should not have attacked with the Young Pyromancer. That was really a mistake. I know I expected something like a Growth Spiral. I did not expect to see rogues here. Oh, they tapped out. Tapped out. Ah, there goes a land. That's not good. But what can I do here? So let's go with an up. Let's see. Can we find a blue source? Oh, perfect. We got our blue source. Let's plunk this thing down next then. Ah, please let there be an X on top. That's not an X. Let's plunk it to the bottom. Ah, that's not it. That's not it. Alright, I will keep this one as a blocker, I suppose, and hopefully it doesn't get exiled. We have a nice Finale of Promise turn next turn as well. 2/1/1 blockers in case... actually, we cannot block anything. If they have a Zaret Sand, then there's nothing we can do, really. Okay, so they waste resources on that one. That was kind of expected, but we keep bringing these things back, so... if they want to keep wasting resources on these Arclight Phoenixes, I'm completely fine with that. So here comes the Finale of Promise. Please don't counter it, and I will go for Opt, and I suppose Shatterskull is just the better move here, right? So yeah, let's autopay those right away. Please don't counter it. So whatever we select now will be cast last, and yeah. Don't think it really matters. There's a Lightning Axe, I love to have that. We put the Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard, and that's 3 casts right there. They both come back. I will just attack in with the little creatures. Let them deal with these. Any resource they keep wasting on these is perfect, because it's a very favorable trade for us right now. Come on, opponent, attack in. You know you want to. Come on, attack in. They're not doing it. They are not doing it. Well, in that case, I suppose I get rid of this thing. So we discard a card, get rid of the Nighthawk, get rid of the Phoenix of Ash. That one goes into the graveyard. And I mean, let's plunk this down, bring back this Phoenix. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it does matter. I mean, did I exile something important? I might have exiled something important for the Finale of Promise. That was a mistake, but let's see. So if they plunk 2 more of these down, these will become 10 damage. I don't think we are dead yet, so let's just attack in with all 3 of these, see if they are willing to block here. If not, we can finish them off next turn, if they do not block. So what I'm hoping for here by attacking with all the Phoenixes is that they somehow attack in with both these Soaring Tar Thieves, because that gives me a free hit right into there with all my Phoenixes. Okay, so they do go for that move, which is extremely risky for them. I hope they have at least some flyers. Okay, there's a Zaret. I mean, yeah, good luck. Bring back whatever, I don't mind. They're down to 2. They're bringing back my Phoenix of Ash, I guess. An Arclight Phoenix. Well then, well then. Sorry sir, but that one goes back into the graveyard. I cannot let you have that. And then we cast this one for 2, I guess. Yeah, and what do we want? So we can grab a Lightning Axe to get rid of that annoying creature over there. And what else do we want to get rid of? I think we just win here, right? At 12. Let's just go for strategic planning then. So autopay that. Go for this. Yeah, go for this. And we discard a card. We get rid of this thing. Doesn't really matter what we discard here. And a strategic planning. Let's grab the shock. That was tapped a little bit wrong. I should have kept one of these up, but there we go. And we go for exactly 12 damage then, shall we? And that's another win. Perfect. So 2 wins so far. Let's see if we can win the next game as well. And then it's probably time to call the video. I had my share of fun. I hope you did too, to be honest. It's always nice to see Arclight Phoenix in action. There's really too few people that play the deck. Well, we have things like Gravedigger's Cage in the format nowadays, which kind of turns off the entire deck. That's probably why we don't see many Phoenix decks nowadays. Then again, maybe I should build a list that can deal with artifacts, so if they do have a Gravedigger's Cage coming down, then I can just remove it easily. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. There is a high chance of a turn 1 Thoughtseize, but we still have 2 ups to find a land if they do. And there's a land. Well, in that case, I'm not really in a rush here to... Let's plunk this thing down and yeah, pass the turn. I think I will opt, see if I can find an Arclight Phoenix. Guardian Idol, let's up a bit. Sulfur Falls, do I need that? Not really, right? We have 3 lands, more than enough. There's a Crash Through. And yeah, let's plunk this one down as a red source. Here comes the Young Pyromancer. They are at 3 mana already, so there might be an Kugane coming down later on. We do need to be careful about that. If they leave this thing untapped, I might attack in just to kill this thing later on if they turn into a creature. We could be seeing a Khan coming down here. This is one of those decks that definitely runs Gravedigger's Cage, so we need to be a bit careful. Still have 4 mana. Alright, so we stand a chance now. Maybe I just go for the Phoenix of Asher. But that's just 2 damage, right? That's not really worth it either. Yeah, I mean, there are some ways that we could get an Arclight Phoenix out this turn, but I'm not sure if we can make it. Let's try. So we Crash Through first. Yeah, there's a Lightning Axe. That's one of the things I was thinking about. Just a land. Do we take the land? Probably not. Let's put that to the bottom. Okay, so we did not get an Arclight Phoenix. In that case, let's just shock this in. Let's pay the life, do another Crash Through. There we go. We create another 1/1. There's another land, and in we go with the 2/1 down, back down to 20. We have a very decent lineup here. They are still at 4 mana. They still need some turns to set up. Power Stone Shard, they might be able to play another 2-drop here. There we go. They are now at 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And a very massive Colossus. Oh, wow. Put this down then, shall we? And 5, 6, 7. I cannot get rid of this right now. Finale of Promise is very nice though. Let's put the Phoenix into the graveyard. Do this one once more, and let's see. Still no Arclight Phoenix. That's great. That's great. That's great. Happy I found that. So let's get rid of the island for the time being, and I mean, I don't mind losing one of these in a block. Here we go. I do want to keep the Young Pyromancer though. These things don't have... These don't have trample, so I can easily block a 10/10 like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so no Kugane just yet, but we are getting scary close to one. I also don't want to see a Khan here, because Khan can fetch a Tormod's Crypt or a Gravedigger's Cage from the sideboard. Alright then. Okay. So what do we have? We have a sorcery Charter. We do have an instant opt. I kind of want to go for a finale of Promise here, especially since we don't really have anything else to cast. Casting the Phoenix of Ash is quite interesting as well though. Maybe going for this is just the better move here. Let's get rid of this. I want to keep these Shatterskulls. Get rid of this one, and I don't think the Crash Cruise will ever be needed in this matchup. There we go, we put this down, this gives us some options, and yeah, and we go with everything. Well, everything except the Young Pyromancer. So another 1/1 is going to die there, that's perfectly fine. Down to 12, and end the turn, see what else is gonna come down. 4, 5, 6, 7. Any spell they cast now will untap these, so they are pretty much set up with this Paradox engine. Yeah, kind of be expected that everything will untap there. Oh, good, 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 good. Keep doing that. Please, please. Please continue. Oh no. Oh no, that's nasty. Oh, please hit Lance. Oh no, please don't. Please, please whiff. Oh, did they? Come on, don't cause anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they don't have. Really? They don't have it. Seriously? Oh, wow. Wow. Down to 8. Okay, then. So what should I do here? I mean, I plunked this one down for sure. I can do this one for 2, which can bring back a Shock and a Shatterskull, maybe finding a... Maybe I do that first. And I still have a Brazen Borrower as well. Not really sure what I should get rid of here though. Maybe the Paradox engine is the scary thing here. However, if I bounce this one, I can get more damage in. So let's bounce the Metalwork Colossus here. See if they react with anything here. Perfect, that thing is gone. Next we go for this. We take X2. Shock and Shatterskull. Come on, let there be a Phoenix on top, please. We might have lethal on the board already, right? So doesn't really matter, but let's try anyways. Some more 1/1s coming down there. No Phoenix turn, but I think this was quite a beautiful victory regardless. If they don't have some shenanigans that I'm not aware of. I don't think they can do anything here. I mean, they can destroy the Blast Zone, but that doesn't do... Oh yeah, yeah, they do have shenanigans. But not enough, not enough. Perfect. So, well, that was a relatively smooth win. We even got a rank up there, and yeah, quite happy with that. I had a lot of fun with the deck today. And this is probably something I will be playing more of in my spare time. Which means, if you like this deck and you want me to do more videos like this, please let me know. I will do more coverage about this deck. If so, if you don't like this deck, then please let me know in the comments and tell me what you would like me to play instead. I know there have been a lot of deck requests, like some of the decks that are requested, they are not really good enough in the standard or the historic meta, so sometimes even after a lot of playtesting I need to skip them. But this one, even though it's not the best deck, it was definitely something I wanted to play badly today. And yesterday, except yesterday I just kept getting land screwed. But yeah, that's all from me. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, thumbs it up, leave me a comment, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link down in the description, as well as a donation link if that's your thing. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you all soon. Take care.